And a march west as the fifth stop on the trip takes us up north to Boise, Idaho. Home prices in the area are up 34% year over year, and 63% of homes are selling above their list price, according to Zillow. And my next guest says while the buyer demand is still there, house hunters are starting to balk at those higher prices, and they're holding off on making offers. Joining us now, Dawn Templeton, owner and associate broker at the Templeton Real Estate Group in Boise, Idaho. Dawn, welcome. Good to have you with us.
Yes, thank you so much for having me and talking about our great market over here in Boise, Idaho.
Well, it is a beautiful part of the country. I spent some time in Sand Point a couple of years ago, which is a little farther north than you, but one of the prettiest places I've ever been, I got to tell you. Let's talk a little bit about what you're seeing in the market. Houses are still getting lots of bids. They're still going above the asking price. But tell me what buyers are doing. Are they meeting their pain point a little bit and holding back?
I think so. What's happening right now is we'll list a property, and of course, it's a high price. But they're holding off a little bit because they don't want to get in a bidding war and have to pay even higher prices. So a week into it, or even sometimes 2 weeks into it, we'll start getting offers. So I think buyers are just having a little bit of buyer fatigue and are tired of getting into multiple bidding wars. But the good news is we are seeing a surge in inventory. Well, not a surge, an increase. How about that?
That's good.
And so I do foresee the market softening, and that will be good for buyers. Softening just a tad. They'll have more than one home to choose from.
Right. And this is a time of year where things typically tend to slow a little bit because families want to be in a place by the time school starts. Where are these buyers coming from, and where are they getting all this money? Are they paying cash? But is this part of a migration out of California, out of other more urban areas, or is it locals who are buying and moving up?
It's both. A big portion of the influx is coming from California. It's the #1 state sending us new buyers. And that makes perfect sense to me because, there they can sell their homes for higher and then get a great home here, have a new lifestyle that is amazing, where you have a vibrant downtown and just 10 minutes away, you're into hiking and biking and, river rafting and all that good stuff. And they can buy a more affordable home. So we're seeing the #1 influx is coming from Los Angeles, California. Second would be Seattle, and third would be Portland. The rest, and that constitutes about, I think 20% of the buyers. The rest are all just Idahoans that are moving up, I guess.
Yeah. Dawn, it's Kelly here, and I want to go through one of these listings you recently sold. I think people will be pretty shocked at the sticker prices, and I've also been to Boise a couple times and loved it.
Yeah.
So this is a $1.1 million house you sold for 1.3. This is only a 4-bed, 3-bath, about 2,800 square foot home. I mean, this is a pricey selling.
It shocked us as well, but of course the buyers were out of town. They actually paid cash. They didn't do an inspection, and they closed in 2 weeks. But the reason why that property sold for such a high price is because of its proximity to downtown Boise. It's very close. You could ride your bike, but you also have access to the foothills and the river and the green belt and all of that. So that was just a phenomenal location.
Yeah.
And the home had been completely renovated in the mid-century modern style, and it had been done very well. And also it was on 0.4 of an acre. So
yeah. No,
can't get that in California anymore.
No.
I like that little jab there, Dawn. That was good.
The other listing that you mentioned, we can just show a couple of photos. I don't think we have a ton of time here, but this is a 4-bed, 2-bath, no garage. So again, a much smaller size, but really cute, as you can see there. This was listed at $479. It sold for $535. So again, I think we can kind of get a feel for the strength of this market that, perhaps, like you said, maybe is starting to rationalize.
Very quickly, how hot has it been out there, Dawn?
Temperature-wise?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been pretty hot lately, close to 100. And we've had record days of 100 and over. So it has been hot, but fortunately we have an awesome lake, Lucky Peak, real close by, only 10 minutes away.
And nice cool nights. And it cools down at night.
Yes,
we got to leave it there, Dawn. Thank you very much. Love how you stuck it to California.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
You bet.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.